What's your thoughts on the story about Biden considering dropping charges on Assange? Let's start there. Go ahead,
Well,
Misty.
I'll preface this by saying that I think we should take every opportunity that is presented to us to put more pressure on the United States government about Julian Assange. But if you watch the video, I'm not even convinced Joe Biden knew what he was talking about or what had been asked of him. He looks very
That's a fair criticism.
confused, right? I mean, he always looks confused, but he had to ask, I didn't hear you. You know what I mean? Like, he had no idea what was going on. He was doing that old man shuffle thing that he does. So I'm not even convinced that he actually knew what he was talking about or what had actually been asked of him. However, it did get a lot of attention. It got a lot of coverage, which is hard to get, unfortunately, most of the time. So it was talked about, which I do think it was funny, though, that on Twitter, Belmarsh trended on the 11th because it was the 5-year anniversary, and WikiLeaks trended, but the name Assange never trended. I'm sure that's totally legit.
Bro, the video, the hotspot video, and remember we talked about this last time on the show. You gotta know it's Julian Assange is nowhere near the fucking title, even though I was gonna ask Misty about that because they suppress. I released a hotspot video on Julian Assange, worst video I ever put out in terms of numbers. I don't care because I care about covering the story. I'll just bring this point to let you guys know there's some intense algorithm shit regarding Julian Assange. If you release Julian Assange, if you look at any channel, not just us, take me out of it, any channel that release Julian Assange content, I promise you that's gonna be the lowest view count content they're gonna release all year. But Misty, I'll pass back to you.
No, that's it. Listen, people will say that, oh, you're being dramatic or you're not censored. Oh, yeah, we are. Believe me. And it's always been that way. It's always been that way. But it has gotten, everybody keeps trying to pretend as if Elon Musk saved free speech. It has gotten so much worse since Elon took over Twitter. Legit, it has gotten so much worse.
They suppress links from independent journalist links now. Like, no, I want to be clear because there's caveats here and there's nuance in this argument because old Twitter wasn't good either.
No.
But like Elon is unapologetically like the mission statement is they want people to write on Twitter, so they're going to suppress other links. And the suppression of links from independent journalists have gone up. It's been intense. Like Matt Taibbi, Max Blumenthal, pretty much all friends. Everyone knows that. Everyone talked about it. But I'll let you continue your thoughts. Sorry, Misty.
No, I mean, jump in whenever. You know, I tend to ramble, so sometimes you just have to shut me up. But yeah, it is. It's insane the amount, and it always gets worse around certain significant dates. Like obviously, April 11th was the 5-year anniversary of him essentially being kidnapped. So the censorship always kicks up. Now they're using the porn bots. If you want to test it, go tweet something about Assange and watch the porn bots come running. They will come running to your tweet.
It's hard.
Yes,
every tweet I can have, I get a few of them. It's crazy.
Yes, it's so annoying. But Elon's gonna kill all the bots, guys. That was
remember that was one of the main things he was saying. That was one of the main things his fans were saying.
It's worse. It's worse now, motherfucker. It's worse. Ridiculous.
It's essentially unusable. Like I stalk all you motherfuckers, like my good friends, like people like you, Misty, JB, the RBN fan, the people you see on my show. I don't ever go on my timeline. like I barely ever. I just look at my notifications. When I get notifications for you guys. That's how I have like my own custom feed. If you guys don't do that, Twitter is a hellhole. X Twitter, wherever the fuck you want to call it. You have to stalk your friends. I stalk the shit out of my friends.
It's so ridiculous. I see more tweets from people I have never heard of that I don't follow I follow. It's so stupid. And listen, I also don't want to be isolated into my echo chamber. Like, I don't want to just see my friends, but I would like to see my friends. It's, you know what I mean? Like somebody like you who I interact with on a regular basis, I have to go looking for your tweets.
I would never, ever, I talk to CJ about this all the time. I would never, ever see CJ's tweet if I just looked on the feed.
Yeah. No, I never.
I would literally never. Yeah. Like, for real, I would never, ever see CJ's tweet. CJ is the most shadow banned motherfucker on Twitter. When have you guys ever seen CJ tweet? Go to his page and look how many times he retweeting tweets. You guys never see it. I only see CJ's tweets when he's sending it in our group. Like CJ sends his tweet. He does that because CJ is. I see Ron tweets sometimes too. That's crazy. I would see like Ron's tweets. I would see Sammy's tweets sometimes. But like CJ, his account has been nuked in a way I have never seen before. He has the same 30,000 to 40,000. I don't know the exact number of followers for a very long time.
Dude, don't
even. CJ very offline, so he don't care. But it's crazy, bro. What they have done to his account. They don't even hide it.